Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I am here to do intuitive card reading to see what insights, guidance, and messages the universe wants us to know about today and its energies. So let's take a look at the cards and see what we should know. So we have receive healing. Yeah. A lot of times we close ourselves off to a lot of things. We don't allow ourselves to receive. We don't give ourselves the time, the opportunity. We just keep trying to power through, push through, go through the daily grind. Oh no, I can't take time to, rest and fill up my cup. I have all these obligations. I have all these things I have to do. Gotta do this, that, and the other. I have my job. I have pets, children, extended family members. If you're taking care of an elderly parent, there's so many things, and a lot of times we can unintentionally get in our own way and deny ourselves the opportunity to heal, the opportunity to learn and grow and just take care of ourselves because we put ourselves on the back burner and we're like, oh no, that's not truly important. I have to tend to, all these things. These things are popping up and they require my attention. It's that's not to say that other things in your life aren't important, that they don't hold significance, that you should neglect them or shouldn't attend to them. But if you can open up and allow yourself to receive healing, to allow yourself to fill up your own cup, you're going to be so much better for it. I look at my family, for instance, and they're just always, numbing themselves out. My family has a lot of issues with stuff like alcohol, especially. Other people in my family have issues with some drugs, and a lot of times they will numb themselves out with these coping mechanisms, like playing video games and watching a bunch of TV and, doing all these mind-numbing things so they don't have to think about how unhappy they are. And then they're always running around. My mom just keeps piling stuff onto her plate, not saying yes to everything, and then just blowing up at people because she's like, I'm doing a million bajillion things all at once. It's just well, for starters, you don't have to keep adding more to your plate, and secondly, people try to help you but then you shut them out. And so it's just but if we took time to, go inward, to have self-awareness, introspection, to be mindful, to take time to unwind, to take time to unpack and process, to go to therapy if we need it, journal, meditate, instead of just pushing everything to the side, sidestepping it, sweeping it under the rug, pretending everything's great. There'd be a lot less emotional explosions on people. We'd be able to communicate in healthier ways. We would show up as a healthier, calmer, more peaceful, stable person, and things would go smoother in that way. If we allowed ourselves to receive, think of what a world it would be, We wouldn't have all this, unconscious trauma explosions and projecting onto one another and, shifting blame and just all this manipulation tactic. We'd be a healed society. It'd be great. One day we'll get there. But in the meantime, start with yourself. Start with the person in the mirror. Be the change you want to see. And you can't control other people, but you can, you get to choose what you do. You get to choose who you are, how you show up in the world. So you can choose to receive healing. You can choose to do what's best for yourself. Because if you, heal, if you learn, grow, and improve, you'll show up as your best self, which is not only, better for you, but better for everyone you come in contact with. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!